runs easy under a humming night. Faint crackle on the speaker's old moonlight. You lean on the railing, hand brushes by. Every bend in the water, you're there at my side. Steam on the surface, a slow drifting tune. Lamplight and laughter fading too soon. I drift from the wheel, the motor hums low. Funny how distance is nowhere to go. When the needle turns, the compass spins. No question, it's you it finds again. All the maps and rivers, names I once knew. The compass spins but points to you. Harbors and cities blend into haze. Soft words you give me linger for days. Cargo is nothing and time moves slow. When you're the answer wherever I go. When the needle turns, the compass spins. No question, it's you it finds again. All the maps and rivers, names I once knew. The compass spins but points to you. You hum your melody close as the tide. I'll carry that refrain through every ride. When the needle turns, the compass spins. No question, it's you it finds again. All the maps and rivers, names I once knew. The compass spins but points to you. sweeping up dust on the evening shift. Boots heavy, just me and the night. My bucket rattling, soft radio barely bright. Track 9's empty, echo down the lane. Your old photograph caught between the ties. Worn corners, half your smile, train wheels sigh. Found you by the platform, shadow in my hand. Don't remember leaving, but I miss you through and through. Nothing planned, pictures fade slow, hearts don't always do. Steam whistles drifting away somewhere. I work on, don't think too hard on things. Dust settling low, just the hush a night train brings. Nobody waits at the benches no more. Picked up your face from the floor. Might be rain, might just be time rolling on. Found you by the platform, shadow in my hand. Didn't say goodbye, but you stay, you always do. Can't stand all that's gone, oh, can't let go of you. Some nights I hear your laugh in the rails, hands rough, pockets empty, still I wait a while. Empty station, empty arms, one more time. Soft steps down the hallway, clock ticks slow. Your picture in my pocket, never let go. Never let go.
Coffee cup, girl, and steam. Before the light grass go to roll, had I known the sweet clock in the hall. All the way behind, brass bell rings, footsteps drag on the pipe like firefly pots was blown. Water cold, bucket cartoon slow. Everyone's quiet, face I have no strain. Whistle soft morning, early arrive. Platform 9, waiting for the day to begin. Platform 9, another goodbye, another wave from a window. Sun painting lines on tile where shadows once would go. Platform 9, another goodbye, footsteps echo and repeat. Morning leaves more than I find, and all I do is watch them leave. Platform 9, platform 5. Young man with roses, rings hands on his eye. Woman in blue swing, one letter tight. Soft laugh lingered and ain't sailed so long. I remember soft but move along. Old rails gravel, dust in the light. A nippling, a dip box feels quite right. Pink clouds looming out won't let the rain. Quiet wind and waiting as the morning expands. Platform 9, another goodbye and another wave from a window. I count the faces passing by, each with somewhere to go. Platform 9, another goodbye, and footsteps echo and repeat. Morning leaves more than I find, and all I do is watch them leave. Platform 9, just another goodbye. believe it's cause, well, it's a story. Who'd notice if I stepped on and said some tiny high bell rings once more? All I wanted I'm still hoping for. I clear the dust, count the tides in the sea. The empty platform is still what I feel. Sandwich in the wax, the drink goes cold in time. Platform 9, maybe goodbye is really mine. Platform 9, another goodbye. See my hand and see me go. Platform 9, another goodbye. Footsteps also moving slow. Platform 9, another goodbye. And the sunlight warm on empty stone. Platform 9, another goodbye. Maybe I won't face it alone, no. Platform 9, just an old fly.
Stone steps adrift on dawn hand chisel floor. Desert wind tracing lost music score. Maps in my satchel, your locket inside. Far away morning, Sahara's old tide.
Dancing with echoes, ancient ballet. Hold me in waltzes of yesterday. Palms pressed to glyphs, dust gathers slow, drawing a secret only sunlight would know. Your laughter in letters, sand in my shoe, hoping you're swaying under the same pale blue.
Dancing with echoes, ancient ballet are drifting together from oceans away. Moon through a tent flap, still humming your name. Time circles round, never quite the same. A coin in my pocket, your kiss on my mind. Love's made of errors, no paper can bind.
Dancing with echoes, ancient ballet, humming the steps as the world slips away. Soft shoe on sandstone, crooning slow sway. Letters unspoken, cross distance by day, whirling the silence, ancient refrain. Carry me back on the desert soul train. Lost in the dust of a faraway day.
Platform quiet and as a mere night train. At full low I wait under the gentle rain, carrying dreams that ain't my own, carrying dreams that ain't. Ladies in perfume, silver shoes touch the stone. Soft laughter trails off, I watch them move and on, carrying dreams that ain't my own. Oh, carrying dreams that ain't my own. Velvet bag swinging, the
Tip their corners with a yawn. I hold the door open just one more dawn. Carrying dreams that ain't my own. Carrying dreams that ain't my own. Trains keep rolling, I send them along. Listen to the whistle, sing my same old song. Carrying dreams that ain't my own. Oh, carrying dreams that ain't my own.
On the counter, sun peaks in slow, milk swirling, spoons tapping jello, steam drifting upwards in lines of no, windows open wide as the city starts to grow. La la la, when will you walk through that door? It's just the bell and nothing more. When will you walk through that door? I check the street, the empty floor. Will you walk through there? Every chair waiting easy. Morning air is thin, jacket draped on a stool. Maybe you'll walk in, radio crackling on, crooner soft and warm. La la, when will you that door that lock? It's only footsteps I'm hoping for. When will you walk through that door? Still waiting, same as before. When will you walk through that
Coffee warming in my hand, sun peeking slow behind the blind. Chair on the terrace, old kept rings remain. I keep waiting for you to arrive. Radio humming a distant tune, crackles drift through the gentle air. I watched you laugh here every June. Now these mornings feel so bare. Steam curls quietly from the cup, your memory on every sip. The city begins to wake itself up. I put on your favorite old blue slip. Work shoes set by the back door. Routine marches on in faded style. If you walked in like before, I know I'd find my smile. Well, morning light ain't quite as bright without you. Every sunrise feels colder since you've gone. The The jazz band plays, but the notes fall through. I paint on my grin and carry on. Your seat on the terrace stays empty, though I set 2 plates every day. The paper's headlines mean nothing to me. I just wish you hadn't gone away. Milk swirling slow in my coffee, spoons clink echoing your laugh. Neighbors pass, but none really see me, just another face in the photograph. Old habits linger by the morning, the scent of you clings to my shirt. If you wandered home without warning, maybe then my heart wouldn't hurt. The morning light ain't quite as bright without you. Every sunrise feels colder since you've gone. The jazz band plays, but the notes fall through. I paint on my grin and carry on. Maybe tomorrow will bring a new letter, or yet a gentle footstep in these old stairs. But the kettle keeps whistling and nothing gets better since you left me with unanswered prayer. The morning light ain't quite as bright without you. Every sunrise feels colder since you've gone. The jazz band plays, but the notes fall through. I paint on my grin and carry on. Tick, tick, the morning wakes. Steam curls above my cup. A bell rings, the door swings. Another day winds up. Lined along my wooden shelf are faces worn with care. Each tiny hand a memory, a life that's resting there. There's one with a faded strap, his son's initials pressed. Brought in by a smiling face, a story never guessed. I listened to its gentle beat, a pulse from long ago. Mending what the years have missed, I set its heart aglow. Every clock has a story, soft and slow it sings. Time's quiet inventory, bound by golden spring. Worn by love and laughter, wound through joy or sorrow. The past and what comes after, we borrow, only borrow. Silver case from 42, etched with a quiet grace. Passed down to a hopeful bride, a father's last embrace. I run my thumb along the dial, the crystal cracked but strong. She waits outside, hands intertwined, while I hum an old jazz song. There's comfort in the gentle work as morning sunlight streams. I mend the class, adjust the gears, restore forgotten dreams. Every clock has a story, soft and slow it sings. Time's quiet inventory, bound by golden springs. Worn by love and laughter, wound through joy or sorrow. The past and what comes after, we borrow, only borrow. Sometimes I trace my own reflection
In the cases round and bright, I see my days in winding seconds, holding on to morning light. Hands sweep on, steady and kind, I watch and wonder why. The best of life is shared in time, between hello and goodbye. Every clock has a story, soft and slow it sings. Time's quiet inventory, bound by golden springs. Worn by love and laughter, wound through joy or sorrow. The past and what comes after, we borrow, only borrow, borrow.
Soft moon above, sand in my shoe, whistle of Cairo, slow avenues, paper and pen, stranger I meet, trading a tune, drifting beat, songs speak the same in every tongue, old or new, young to young. Lamp-glow tea, palm by the sea, smiles traded cheap, laughter set free, old fiddler plays in the dusk, notes tumble low through the musk. Songs speak the same in every tongue, old or new, young to young. Songs speak the same in every tongue, old or new, young to young. Wherever I roam, home in a song. Some speak the same in every tongue, old to new, some journey just begun.
Half glimpse in the half-light, suitcase wheels untied, lint on old blue cuffs, your laughter in the aisle. Didn't say much, just tickets and timetables, eyes met for a while. Just on the platform, station clock stuck on 10. All these faces run together, but I remember yours again. Steam and soft perfume, your shadow gone around the bend. Every midnight train brings your perfume back to me, but morning light shows you're just a memory. Coffee from a tin cup, gloves in my breast coat tight,
Sleeper cars hush, night fading under pale street light. Third car from the back, I still check, hoping you'll be there tonight. Whistle through windows, pillows pressed on glass. Your station faded, time and tracks sliding past. Names written on tickets, lost before the moment could last. Every midnight train brings your perfume back to me. But morning light shows you just a memory you'll never remember. Crackle and hiss radio in the break room. 5 cents for a tune, soft crooning through the gloom. Overall stained suitcase dreams left behind in this room. Days shuffle by, grease on my hand, still thinking of you. Platform after platform, your name slipping through. Pockets full of tickets, faces that blur, but your laugh stays true. Signals turning gold, quarters slow blues, waiting for a sign the next you're going through. Every midnight train brings your perfume back to me, but the morning light shows just a memory.
Morning steam in porcelain white, distant clatter, terrace side, quiet cup, my hand just right, old song drifting back. Empty seat across the stone, streetcars hard, I'm alone, fading warmth, almost gone, almost gone. Morning coffee's getting cold. You ought to know, you ought to know. Missing warmth I used to hold, only echoes, only slow. Morning coffee's getting cold. The few shadows growing round, silent room, no other sound. Still the steam won't linger long.
morning. Hot coffee in my hand, you on my mind.
Every corner tells our story, steam rising, gentle and slow, pages turning the air, soft footfalls, just us walking. Every corner tells a story again. We go side by side. You laugh, I watch the sun spill. La da da do. Listen to the silence, old horn drifting by. I smile, you tilt your head. Pebbles skipping by the stream. You say, what a beautiful life. Every corner tells a story again. We move slow and easy. Every window winks in the light. La 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 la. Long street stretching forward, I breathe you in. The gentle start, this car, the city waking just for us. Hands almost touching, always close. Every corner tells story at dawn. Coffee cools, your smile remains. Morning linger around my skin. La da la. With you.
Good morning, friend. You're with me, all alone in the booth. Let's take it slow today. Coffee spins steam just behind the glass. The clock's gentle tick sort of hums with the bass. Outdoors it's all just waking. I let the dawn roll by. Light falls on faded paper, I don't ask why. These old songs sound sweeter when the city's still asleep. Spilling through the speakers, in silence they run deep. Birds try out their tune, calm it goes off the lane. Somewhere a paper boy whistles the refrain. Records hiss and linger, slow across the dial. I linger in the station, stay a little while. These old songs sound sweeter when the city's still asleep. Spilling through the speakers, in silence they run deep. They run. Sometimes I say nothing, just letting seconds gleam. Between my words, the music paints the scene. They run. In for hush before traffic starts to sweep. All I have is the gentle morning gold on the sill. A smile for whoever might be tuning in still. The rest can wait, but I let the melody creep. Somehow I believe the sweetest hours we keep. These old songs sound sweeter when the city's still asleep. Spilling through the speakers, in silence they run deep. They run deep, they run deep. Swirling slow around porcelain wine. The cup warms my hand in the muddled morning light. Pages rustle under fingertips tracing gold blue lines. Shadows of memories linger, swaying with the time. Every spoon stirs the echo of our routine. The clock ticks softer than the sorrow between. Coffee rings on yesterdays, all in the muted news. Darling, what's the use of mornings without you? Teaspoon tapping the rhythm of what we once knew. Windows fog up with longing, the whole world out of view. I wander these rooms, listening for your tune, and every gentle footstep finds you gone too soon. But as the kettle whistles his lonely refrain, I ask myself, trembling again and again, coffee rings on his muse. Darling, what's the use of mornings without you? When coffee rings on yesterday's news. Darling, what's the use of mornings without you? Without you.
Another quiet sweep of velvet road. Coffee cooling on the old brass rail. Curtain hush, morning dusk, sun spilling slow. Grateful for a front row seat to daily show. From where I stand in the wings, art on parade, catching little sighs between the serenade. Hand in hand with a secret only I know. watching wonder take its shape, row by row. Smiles bloom beneath gold trimmed hats and ties. I settle in, barely seen, always near. Tap dance, laughter echoes, rising dies. A moment slipping by, I keep each souvenir from where I stand in the wing. Hearts on parade, catching little sight between the serenades. Hand in hand with a secret only I know. Watching wonder take its shape, row by row. And sometimes when the lights turn soft and low, I wonder you see me just small beside the shore. If only just this once you'd rest your eyes my way, would you find me painted in that golden flame? River song drifting where the sunset sways, steady old heart calming quiet race. You pass and I linger for another phrase. Night gathering slow, still holding your gaze from where I stand in the wings. Hearts on parade, catching little sights between the serenades. Hand in hand and with a secret only I know. Watching wonder take its shape, row by row. Still here night after night, with nothing to claim except each yell hour's your name. Only I know where I find in the wing.
On soft June days when the sun sits low, hands busy tracing lines I almost know, threads between my fingers quiet and slow, twisting old hopes where the warm winds blow, weaving dreams in golden thread, ah la la. Each pattern keeps secrets unsaid, ooh. Every loop recalls where you led, oh la la. Weaving dreams in golden thread. Fringes curl and corners bend, softest sands mark where patterns end. Knot by knot I almost send a wish for another day to spend, weaving dreams in golden thread, ah la la. Each pattern keeps secrets unsaid, ooh. Every loop recalls where you led, oh la la. Weaving dreams in golden thread. Sometimes color changes, it's not by plan. I find your laugh when new lines begin. Ooh, dust on my hands, sun on my face. In every every strand I retrace, weaving dreams in golden thread. Ah, la, la. Each pattern keeps secrets unsaid. Ooh, ooh. Every loop recalls where you led. Oh, la, la. Weaving dreams in golden thread.
Crackling radio by my chair, soft hat pulled low, smoke curling slow. Midnight's hush, just me and the rails. Leather gloves in your hand, fur collar, oval suitcase down. See your eyes meet the boards, never mind. Engine sigh in the cold, perfume hanging sweet and bright. Watch you step, always gone in the night. Every midnight train brings you here, soft on the platform, same time each day. Every midnight train brings you near, never a word, I just stand, I just stay. Silver watch ticking slow, side glance and heartbeat quick. One more shy smile lost in a crowd. Pocketed hope on my sleeve, worn shoes, pale light in my mind. Always the same, close but never the side. Warm steam, iron song, hat brim low as you pass on. Every midnight train brings you here, soft on the platform, same place I stand. Every midnight train brings you near, wish I could say it, just reach for your hand. Maybe someday you'll stay, coffee steam low tune will play. No more waiting alone, no more goodbye. Radio fades, nothing heard, your perfume still in the air. Just another night, just another midnight train.